Well, we out here. I come on when we win, when we beat Ohio State. I got to come on here and talk about when we lose. Plus, I haven't streamed in a minute, so I thought I'd come on here and give you guys what you probably, what especially the Oklahoma fans. This is what Oklahoma needed. This is what Cincinnati needed. Um, we just were not a playoff team this year. I'm I'm not mad. I'm not even upset about it. We were not a playoff team. I said it on the Uncle Lou show. I don't think we're a playoff team. I don't want to. I didn't want to play Georgia. We were going to be number 4 unless Bama lost and Ohio State lost. I didn't want to play Georgia. And get beat like we got beat today. So honestly, the Rose Bowl, okay. I'll take another Rose Bowl championship. I mean, I'll take another Rose Bowl game. The championship at this point, I don't know if we beat Michigan. I just don't know. Or Michigan State, whoever the Rose Bowl people take, probably Michigan. Yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, Rose Bowl, I guess. All right, cool. Another one of those. That'll be 3 Rose Bowls in what? 2012 was the first one. So 2012, 20, 21, or 20, yeah, 21, 22, I guess technically. So 3 Rose Bowls in 8 years, 9 years. We had one in 95 years. Now we win 3 in 10. So that's pretty sick. I'll take that. Playoffs are great. Playoffs are awesome. I love going playoffs. You're one of the top 4 teams in the country, but Oregon's just not a playoff team this year, and that's okay. That's freaking K with me. Do I want to be a playoff team? Sure. Do I want to be a number 1 team in the country? Sure. Were we beating Georgia? No, we were not beating Georgia. Is anybody beating Georgia? I don't think so. I don't think so. Are they perfect? No, they've got some flaws. Tennessee exposed some stuff. But at the end of the day, that defense shuts you down. I mean, Utah shut us down, for freaking sakes. So, congrats to Utah. Congrats to their fans. Their team played an outstanding game. I hate playing in Salt Lake. I hate it. Every time we go up there, I'm just like, oh boy, can we escape? And we did not escape tonight. A lot of people thought we would. I didn't know. I thought maybe it'd be, a 7-point game, 10-point game. Oregon squeaked out a win, but tonight was just not their night. And that's, I've come to realize that, like, tomorrow when I wake up and Oregon wins or loses, my life's not going to change. Does it suck to lose? Yeah, I don't like to see Oregon lose. I want Oregon to win every game. I want Oregon to be national champs every year. Would it be great if they won tonight? Absolutely. Tomorrow when everyone's talking about the loss, it's like, yeah, it sucks. But at the end of the day, we're still going to have a top 10 recruiting class. Go play in a Rose Bowl, find out how that goes. But somebody had to lose. We all know college football. Everybody's like, oh, man, these are your 4 teams, Oregon, Bama, Ohio State, Oregon. We just got to figure out the order. Bama's going to lose to Georgia, blah, blah, blah. Nothing's chalk in college football. Nothing goes chalk. If anybody sat there and told me that the 4 teams that were number 1, 2, 3, 4 today are going to be the same teams at the end of the year, you're crazy. You don't know college football. Nothing goes chalk. Nothing goes chalk. So somebody had to lose today. Was it going to be Ohio State to Michigan State? Could it be Ohio State to Michigan next week? Absolutely. There's still a lot to be determined, a lot to play for. Heck, Oregon hasn't even technically wrapped up the North. I don't know what happened elsewhere today, so maybe they did with a loss. I don't know. I had a meeting, then I helped a friend move, then I had another meeting. So I literally just watched the Oregon game, and that's it. And the Ohio State game. I didn't even watch the Ohio State game. I just paid attention to it. But I don't know what else went on in the Pac-12. Maybe Oregon. Maybe it was it Wazoo that could technically have won the North? Maybe Wazoo lost. I don't know. So, anywho, that's neither here nor there. Just wow, yeah. Who's on? Bruce Lopez. I'm trash. All right, bro. Who's your squad? Unless you're Bama or Georgia or Ohio State, I want to hear from you. Who's your squad, Brent? Bruce? Come on, Bruce. Let's hear your squad. Are you Georgia? I mean, Bama? I think Oregon could beat Bama. I think Oregon could beat Ohio State again. Okay, Georgia. Yeah, Georgia. Okay. All right, Bruce. Congrats. You're the number one team in the country. But say Oregon's trash. I mean, we're still a top 10 team. We're still a top 10 team. Yeah, you can't even type your own squad. I'll check your page at the end of this. You better be Georgia. I'll check your page. Yeah. Oregon's not trash. We're a top 10 team. I mean, I don't want to hear a Beaver fan tell me we're trash. But, I mean, we did it already, and now we're healthy on defense. So we just had a bad game. I mean, sometimes you take your licks, man. I mean, sometimes you just take your lumps, bro. I mean, I don't know how young you are, how old you are. I don't care. You should know that not always 100% of the time the best team on the field wins. It just... All right, bro. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, all right, bro. We lost. Calm down. Calm down, Bruce. Bruce has had too many natty lights, and Bruce is feeling himself. You guys beat up on somebody today. I don't know who it was. Georgia Southern or whatever. But calm down, Bruce. This is a fun stream. I'm coming on here and eating crow, Bruce. This is a fun stream. Having some beers. Coming on here. Grizz? The Montana Grizz? Okay. Okay. I mean, they beat Washington. Since when did my channel get full of trolls? I mean, I might as well, right? Smoke them if you got them. I just wanted to come on and eat some crow. I thought my team was pretty good. I came on here and talked about when we beat Ohio State. Had a cigar. So as a former trash talker, I thought it would be indignant of me if I came on here and didn't make a video when we lost. Okay, calm down. Bruce, put the natty lights away. Tell your sister you love her and go to bed. Calm down, Bruce. Calm down. Oregon lost. I get it. I know. We suck. We're the worst team in the country. Oh my God. Oh no. What are we going to do? Jeez. All right, calm down. Calm down. It's one game. Oregon's not going anywhere. We're going to win the Pac-12. So let's just all take a deep breath. Oh my. Wow, you guys just came in hard. You guys just had to kill the vibe. I just came on here talking crow, and y'all just came in here just hard. All right. These guys, ruthless. Y'all just came in here upset at something. I don't know what you guys are upset about. I don't even know who this other cat roots for, but I don't care. But damn. I'm not even mad that we lost. Like, okay, yeah, it sucks that we lost, but still probably going to go win the Rose Bowl. Do you think Oregon's going to lose like that twice in a year? No way. No way if we play Utah again do we lose again. No way. I'll put money on that. All right, Bruce. All right. Calm down, Bruce. Calm down. %0 chance we win the Rose Bowl? 0? It's at least 50-50. We're going to make it there. Yes, we are. We're going to the Rose Bowl. We're going to win the Pac-12. Pac-12 winner goes to the Rose Bowl. We're going to the Rose Bowl. Nah, Beavers. Nah. 0. Okay. All right. All right. Gotta love it. Here's what I'm thinking is like, you're more invested in the Oregon loss than I am. Like, I'm cool. I'm big chilling. I'm out here on my patio. I literally don't care. I'm just having a stream. And y'all are more upset than I am. Y'all are more in your feels about this loss than I am. Like, I've been in my loss about losing to Utah before. It's on my channel. Go watch it. It's when Don Pellin was the defensive coordinator. You obviously do, or you wouldn't be here, Bruce. Bruce, if you didn't care, you wouldn't be on my stream. Calm down, Bruce. I get it. I get it. Trust me, Bruce. I get it. I've been you before. Trust me, Bruce. I know Bruce is a troll. I understand. I've been around this YouTube game for a while now. I know Bruce is coming on here to troll. I get it. Heck, you saying the Beavers are better than the Ducks, that's a little bit of a troll. Bruce is playing the game. I pick up, honestly, I pick up really great channels, Bruce. I pick up Amsterdam Live. I pick up all the British stuff. I get in on like what the Queen's talking about. I get all that. So honestly, legit channels. I pick it up. I get free cable with these things. I'm not high. Yep. See, Bruce, here's what's great about you is you're a troll, and I know you're a troll, and you're going to throw out the personal shot. You're going to throw out the physical shots. I've heard them all. So I can handle it. So I can toss it back. Like, that's what's fun is this little mouse game we're playing here. So I appreciate your props. Like, we all know what game it is. I'm not mad at it, Bruce. I'm really not. Notice I haven't blocked you. If I really wanted to, I could have blocked you. I don't want to block you. I want to have fun. This Oregon lost. Woo! Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, paying my debts. Absolutely. I came out here when we beat Ohio State, smoking a big fat cigar, won a big game on the road, lost a big game on the road tonight. I thought it would be unman of me to not come on here tonight. So if the stream lasts 20 minutes, it lasts 20 minutes. If it lasts an hour, it lasts an hour. I'm just on here having a few beers, smoking a few smokes, talking to some dudes. I really hope Georgia wins it all. Honestly, I do. I don't want Ohio State to win it all after losing to us. I don't want Bama to win it all. They've had enough. I honestly do hope Georgia wins it all because I think, honestly, you deserve it after that game against Tua. I mean, you had Tua 2nd and 26, and he threw a touchdown pass on you. So I honestly think Georgia deserves it. Pay all my debts? I don't owe any debts. I don't owe anybody anything. I don't owe any money. I don't owe any money debts. I'm debt free. I don't owe anybody anything. No, I don't. Nope. Sure don't. I don't know who you're talking about that owes money. That's Brazzy. He owes Onikuno a bunch of money. I don't owe anybody any money. I really don't. I made a bet with Chess that Oregon would beat Georgia next year, but that's not till next year. Who do I owe this money to? I would love to know. I get it, Jimmy. I get it. Like I'm hearing him out. I want to hear him out. No, I don't. Nope. I sure don't. I honestly, I'm dumbfounded the fact that you say I owe people money. Because if I do, I'll pay it. Ah. Oh, quack talk. Okay. That bet. Well, if you would text me back, I'd pay him. How about that? Because I have the money, but he never texts me back. Now I understand what you're talking about. I thought you meant YouTube bets. My bad. Now I understand what you're talking about. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm not paying him his money. I'm not. I will if he texts me, but he hasn't texted me since I've lived here, so I'm not never paying him. But I've reached out a couple times and yeah, he doesn't text me back. So I thought we were bros. I would have paid it if I stayed in Portland and we were bros. But I mean, okay. Maybe I'll send it to him card. Maybe I'll send it to him a card on Christmas. I might do that. I've thought about like Apple paying him money and just seeing what happens, but I technically don't owe him money. I technically owe him beer, but it is what it is. So send the beer. Yeah, I could probably arrange that. Again, I would have to arrange it with him. I don't want to just random beer showing up at his house and I'm wondering where it's from. So I've tried to reach out a couple times. He doesn't get back to me, so I really don't feel like sending him his beer. Like I said, I've tried to reach out a couple times. I was in LA for the UCLA game, and I asked him if he was down because I know he likes to go to the LA games like Stanford and UCLA sometimes. So I asked him if he was in town, and he didn't reply. So I reached out, but I didn't hear back. So, by the way, I wish them all the best with the podcast. I know I stopped doing it. It just was something that I could not keep up with down here. I honestly have not been on YouTube a lot. I haven't been on podcasts at all, and that's okay. Okay, sounds. I genuinely have. I genuinely have tried to reach out, but I haven't heard back from him. Except when for whatever reason, I'm still getting podcast emails, even though he changed his card over, and he said he changed his email over, but I'm still getting podcast emails, and he'll reply to like a thumbs up, like, "Hey, I changed it" or whatever. But that's it. He won't ask me. We won't talk. So, I mean, that's fine. You don't have to think I did. I did. I don't know if I have the receipts, but I couldn't show you if I did. They're on my phone. I'm on my phone right now. So, all right. So who do you guys? Georgia? I don't know who. Okay, whatever. I want to ask the Georgia. Who are you most excited to play in the playoff, and why? No. And with that, we're out. Oh well, that fixes that problem. Let's see what's going on here. All right. And I'm back. Crush that can, because it is now my ashtray. Perfect. I'll put this behind this one. Oops. There we go. So anyway, back to what I meant to stream about before the trolls showed up. Yeah, Oregon lost. Cool. Not that upset about it, to be quite honest. I kind of felt it coming. I'm glad I didn't go to the bar tonight. The bar would have made it worse. I stayed at home and watched it. Uh, I'm glad I didn't go out tonight. That would have made it worse. But we beat UW. We're gonna beat the Beavers. Those are our rivals. You're gonna go 10-2. Have a chance to win the Rose Bowl. Go 11-2, win the conference, and then your bowl game is your bowl game. We will not lose to Utah again. I promise you that. If we play Utah again, we're not losing them twice. We won't lose to them twice. Mario will not let that happen. So anyway, I'm excited for the conference championship. Excited for the Beavers next week. Jimmy, are you still in here? I don't know who left in here. But I just wanted to come on here and stream and give my crow Nobody needs to get fired. I'm kind of tired of the Anthony Brown project. I'll be ready for a new guy. I don't know who you are, but what's up? How's it going? Hi to you, sir. Um, I am drinking. I'm in Arizona, so the beer down here kind of stinks. It's called Tower Station, but this is my favorite that I found so far. Who's your squad? It's actually quite good. It's a nice little IPA. I pick it up as a single down at the convenience store, like literally across the street from my apartment. So I don't have to buy a 4-pack, which I like. I just like going and getting a beer on an occasion. Like for the game today, I bought 2. Um, so it's nice. Um, and I don't have to go spend bar money. I literally just stay home and drink. It's really nice. Having a convenience store across the street from your apartment. Um, Iowa State. Hey, you guys beat us in the Fiesta Bowl last year. I got very intoxicated for that game. I'm sure that's when you subscribed, because we did a live for that. I got very intoxicated. Next year we're gonna be better. I mean, Kayvon's not gonna be here, but we've had 2 top 5 classes in a row. We're gonna have a top 10 class this year. Um, it'll depend quarterback play, honestly. Running back's gonna be there. Offensive line will be there. Defensive line will be there. Defensive and safety area will be, and we'll figure it out. But it'll depend on quarterback play. Who's quarterbacking next year? Is Ty Thompson quarterbacking? He's one of the younger guys. Yeah, KT's going to go to the draft. KT's going to go to the draft. Am I sure what? What am I sure on? Can you specify? Sorry, I just don't know what you're talking about. You hate CJ. CJ's leaving. CJ got hurt. Hey, Neo. How's it going, sir? I remember you. He's Oregon's worst. CJ is. I'm a big fan of CJ. I like CJ Verdell a lot. He's gonna get past. He's leaving. He better leave. If not, he'll probably get passed by Cardwell. Byron Cardwell was having a really good year. Um, CJ, I like CJ. I'm a big fan of his, like I said, and I just don't think he has the vision that Travis Dye has. If you could combine Travis Dye's vision with Travis Dye's abilities, you'd have the perfect back. But Travis Dye has fumble issues because he doesn't wear gloves. I hate that he doesn't wear gloves. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. No, you're the Bama fan, right? You've been you're a Bama guy that pops on my stream every now and then, right? If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but see, and that is the crux between the CJ guys and the Dye guys. The Dye guys love the no gloves, and then Dye fumbles, and it's like maybe if you had gloves on, you'd hold on to the ball better. I don't know. Yeah, see, Neo, I remember you. CJ fumbled one time against Stanford. Dye fumbled against Washington State. Dye fumbles all the time. Dye fumbles like once a game. Bro, Neo, I'm doing great. My life is honestly like really blessed right now. I'm honestly doing amazing. The loss tonight, bro. I'm on here to eat crow because I made a video for the Ohio State game. I came on stream and made a video, so I thought it would be really bad of me to not make a video tonight. Okay, calm down. Yeah, we probably didn't. We ran by and I don't know, dude. He fumbles. Oh, he fumbles a lot. Travis Dye fumbles a lot for a running back. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I'm not saying that Travis Dye's bad. He just fumbles more than he should. Calm down. God, the B word just getting thrown out tonight. I got big people mad tonight. Like, man. But no, Neo, honestly, like, my life is honestly really great. I don't care that we lost tonight. Yeah, would I have preferred we won? Sure. So that's that. What about you, Neo? How you been? Bama gonna beat Georgia? Create utter chaos in the college football playoff? Gosh, you have 2 one-loss SEC schools. They're both getting in. No, I know you never told me anyway. You're honestly super cool. It's the other couple people. This guy's not trolling me. He just has an opinion and he's loud about it. That's fine. There was a couple other trolls in there tonight that I had to get rid of. But no, you're super cool. I respect that. I respect you. You've been in BBD streams before. You've been in Carter streams before. So I know who you are. I think you're a cool dude. I like coming on here and eating crow. We lost, so people are going to come on here and throw the hate, throw the shade, like, oh, Oregon sucks, Oregon's awful. No, Bama will not beat Georgia. I don't think anybody's beating Georgia. I honestly don't, and I'm perfectly okay going to the Rose Bowl and playing Michigan. Win the Pac-12, go to the Rose Bowl and play Michigan, and be okay with that this year. All right, that's not true. A lot of people like me. Um, so that I know is false. Calm down. Why are we getting so in our feels tonight, people? Like, this is a stream. I just coming on here drinking a beer, having a good old time. Bruce, what's up? See, now Bruce is my dude. Oh, we don't lose to Utah again. We certainly don't lose to Utah again, Bruce. Bruce is my guy. I love me some Bruce. Bruce and Jim. Me, Bruce, and Jim are like this. What is up, Bruce? I appreciate that, Neo. I try to be a good guy. I try to be a good guy. I genuinely do. Um, The Boomers. What's up, Boomers? Man, the Boomer thread. Oh, the Boomer thread. That Boomer thread was great. You had to love the Boomer thread. I need to make a Boomer thread with you and Jimmy. I mean, I have a thread with you and Jim, but I need to name it and I need to pin it on my phone. Oh, man. Okay, what's with the hate? What is with the hate tonight? The utter audacity. All right, then leave. Yet you're here. Yet you're enjoying the show. So you're welcome for my face. Oh, this is another one of. This is so. We'll just go ahead and do this because I see where this is going. What's up, Boomers? Dude, WAP is losing his mind right now. Oh my god, WAP. I haven't watched WAP in so long. Yeah, I don't know what WAP is. WAP is probably suicidal right now. But he gets views, so it wins. I don't know. I honestly don't know what WAP's doing. I haven't watched his channel in so long. I haven't been deep into the college football vibes since I've been out here. I'll be honest with you, Bruce. Like, yeah, I follow the Ducks, but I don't know what's. Oh, WAP is a dude. Neo, you have to Google this, YouTube this guy. His YouTube name is Wrong on Purpose. That's why we call him WAP. So YouTube, Wrong on Purpose, Oregon fan or something like that, and you will find this guy. And his reaction videos to Oregon games are gold. Chef's kiss, gold. They're the best. They're simply so great. So you have to watch them. You have to. If you just want to laugh at a dude that I hope it's fake. I hope it's a show. I hope he's not that invested emotionally. I mean, I can't judge. I used to be there. I'm not anymore. But yeah, they're funny. But no, a lot of Oregon fans are going to overreact and talk about Anthony Brown and talk about this and talk about that. I mean, Anthony Brown got us to 9-1, so I'm not super upset at Anthony Brown. Do I think there's a better quarterback on the team? Sure. Do I think Ty Thompson's ready? I don't know. I'm not a coach. I'm not there at practice. I don't see what the coaches see. I don't get paid to be a coach. I just armchair quarterbacking. It's real easy to talk about, like when you lose 38-7 or whatever it was. It's really easy to talk about. And if Anthony Brown takes us into Salt Lake and we win, no one's talking about Anthony Brown being replaced. But every time Anthony Brown loses, oh, it's Anthony Brown, Anthony Brown, blah, 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 blah. Not talking about the defense that gave up 38 points. Well, 30. What would have been? Would have been 28 or no? Excuse me, 31 with that block with the punt return. Carolina jackpot. I'll have to check him out. Is he a South Carolina fan? North Carolina fan? What's his team? South Carolina. Dude, I miss the old TPC. I miss those days of BVD, Augusta Gator, ACP Carter, heck, Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou's still active, obviously, but there was an old Gator guy, Gator Boo. Lost Tide still makes videos. I mean, heck, what was well, God, Steve Deviser and his stuff. I miss a little bit of what was another Florida fan that was just always causing problems. Yeah, the Cougs could absolutely go to the Rose Bowl. They'd have to win the Pac-12 championship, but they absolutely could go to the Rose Bowl. But the Beavers are not beating Oregon. The Beavers are not. We do not lose to Oregon State. Period. Point blank. Don't put that in your head. Don't put that in the universe, Bruce. We do not lose to Oregon State at home. We don't. We don't lose to Oregon State at home. We just don't. Period. Point blank. End of story. Oh, is this another troll? The Beavs will not win. The Beavs are not going to beat Oregon. I'm sorry, the Beavs aren't going to. Jonathan Smith doesn't beat Oregon. God bless. Jonathan Smith, the Lollipop Kid, they don't. Yeah, man, the TTC, when I came around, was dying. I came around in 2012, and I had already heard about the old heads that weren't around anymore. And then after I showed up, it kind of took a really big fall off. There really wasn't a trash talking circle for the Pac-12 fans, especially. There was a lot of SEC dudes on. Heck, even Bill for Vols quit, and a couple other Vol fans quit when I was active. And I think that final year was like 2013, 2014, and after that, it just kind of took a dip. I'm too poor for lights. Never mind that I'm outside. Yeah. The Beavers are not beating Oregon. I'm sorry. They're not. The trash talking circle was fun, man. It was some good old boys out there, and I'm glad BBD's doing okay. From last I heard, he's fine. I don't know how he's doing now. Sick burn. I mean, all right. I didn't really burn you. I don't know. Beaver fan got a Beaver fan, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, dude, there was a guy. What? Did I get the job? What? What job? I don't know what we're talking about. I'm at a loss. I'm waiting on Rose Potts response. Might be a big joke coming, but I don't know. I don't know what job you're talking about. All right. I have a job down here, but I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, back to Neo. Yeah, dude, there was a bunch of old people out here that did trash talking circle videos that were really great video makers, and they don't do videos anymore. A lot of people don't do videos. I honestly think the trash talking circle is long gone. It was gone way back when, probably 2014, 2015. People now just make videos before the game or after the game talking about how their team did. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. Like, I didn't make a pregame video to Ohio State, but I had to come on the stream and talk about it. I didn't make a pregame video to tonight, but I thought it would be unfair if I came on during Oregon's biggest regular season win and didn't talk about this loss as well, because that's what you do. You crow up. Oregon lost tonight. We got our ass kicked. And that's okay. Like, it's all right that Oregon lost. I'll wake up tomorrow. I'll be perfectly fine. I have not been going to any Sparty or Wildcat games. I want to wait to go to the first game Oregon plays down here first. Oregon plays Arizona down here next year, and I'm going to go to that. But other than that, I have not been going. But I went to a Suns game, Suns Blazers. Blazers got beat, but I went to a Suns game, but I have not been going to any Sparty games. The vaccine is the job. No, I did not get the vaccine. My job right now is not requiring it, so I don't need to get it, and I'm not going to get it. No, Neil, you're really nice. Trash Talk, yeah. There used to be this thing called Trash Talk Circle. It used to be called the TTC. I found it when BBD made his videos about Oregon when we played them in 2010. So, of course I have a job. I'm an adult. I'm a functioning adult. Of course I have a job. All right, calm down. Calm down. Here we go with the trolls. Oh, I love the trolls so much. I love them. The trolls are the best. USC will probably get James Franklin. I mean, that's an upgrade over Penn State. That really is. It really is an upgrade. Wazoo will hire anybody that shows interest in the job. Washington, I've heard, is actually going to go after Wilcox at Cal. Wilcox is then Cal will have a job opening, and they'll go after anybody with a pulse as well. So Wazoo and Cal are really the only wild cards, but they'll probably hire some OCs at some mid-level school. Bet what? I don't know what we're betting. I'm lost. Yeah, no, Washington will probably go after Wilcox. USC will get James Franklin. Penn State will go after somebody. Mel Tucker's not going anywhere. That's obvious. Mel Tucker, 95 mil. Shoot. Yeah. We'll see. Oregon has their coach. Mario won a championship here. Arnada? Bruce Barnum. I am not the first girl that I've got. You are not the first girl that I've talked to at all. Mario to Miami. Absolutely not happening. He already turned down the job. You are certainly not the first girl I've talked to. You wish you could handle this. I might sound like one, but I'm not. So that's great. Yeah. Ooh, I like the Portland State coach guy. I like that. That'd be a good hire. But no, I know who Baylor's coach is. Baylor to Washington. I don't know if that's a lateral move or if that's an upgrade or a downgrade. Huh. The Big 12 is about to be wide open, like without Oklahoma or Texas. Texas is terrible. But without Oklahoma there, the Big 12 is about to be wide open. I don't know if you leave a Big 12 job right now unless you're like a Kansas coach. But Kansas just beat Texas, so I don't know. I wouldn't leave a Big 12 job right now because the Big 12 is about to be wide open. Cincinnati's going to go there. Another team is going to go there. Bruce is my guy. Bruce is my dude. I love me some Bruce. Oh, LaPoo to Washington. Baylor to... Oh, Arenado to SC. Okay. Huh. I do like the Tosh LaPoo to Washington. I think that fits. But will they be smart enough to make that hire? Arenado to SC. I don't love it. You reported what? I don't know what the fuck. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but fine. Oh, the Bruce Lopez. Okay, yeah, you're a Bruce Lopez guy. That person's gonna go away now. I'm just done with the trolls. I'll block the trolls. Dude, Oklahoma will never hire Ed Orgeron. There's no way in God's green earth that Oklahoma hires Ed Orgeron. Lincoln Riley's not going. He's not even leaving for LSU. He's not going to go to the NFL. Like, Lincoln Riley's not going anywhere. He has everything he needs. He's about to get SEC pay, bro. He's not going to the NFL. He's not going to LSU. He's not. Why would he do that? That makes no sense. Who, Ed Orgeron's or mine? I've been told that before, but there's just no way that if Lincoln Riley leaves, Oklahoma hires Ed Orgeron. There's just no way. I would bet the house that I don't own that happens. There's just no way. Oh, LSU co-eds. Bruce, are you in with LSU co-eds? Do you have a pipeline to the LSU co-eds? Because hook me up. I don't have that in. There's no way. There's no way that if Lincoln Riley were to leave, that Oklahoma hires Ed Orgeron. They're going to go after James Franklin. They're going to go after who else would be out there. Who else would they hire? They'd probably go after some NFL OC somewhere. I don't know. Luke Fickell. I mean, Luke Fickell to Washington? Luke Fickell to UW? Or Wazoo? I don't think he gets the SC job. I don't think he would get an Oklahoma job, but UW, Wazoo, that would fit. Oh, Scott Frost is going to get fired at Nebraska and never coach again. Scott Frost. I am so glad Oregon did not hire that guy. Oh, thank God. Oh, the horror of a Scott Frost coached Oregon team. Oh, it'd be so bad. Oh, it'd be so bad. The man who said you can't recruit to Eugene. Oh, it'd be so bad. Oh, it'd be so bad. It'd be so bad. It wouldn't even be funny how bad it would be. It'd be 3 years of hell as an Oregon team. 3 to 4 years of hell. Because it's Cincinnati, you're not winning the Big 12 at Cincinnati. You're not. Baylor is going to have a strong hold on the Big 12 real quick. Baylor is going to have a strong hold on the Big 12 real quick. They're not bringing. Oh no, Mike Riley. You know, did I ever tell you the story of meeting a Mike Riley? I think that was in the podcast. I met a Mike Riley one time, not the Mike Riley, a Mike Riley, but yeah, no. Oh, Portland's beating Philadelphia. Let's go, Portland. Oops. And I'm back. Yeah, Lollipop's not leaving OSU. He's got OSU right where he wants him. He's not leaving. There's no way. There's no way they hire him. That wouldn't be a big enough hire for the UW fans. Of course, I'm a Trump fan. Of course I am. He's going to win in 2024. He's going to. He's going to win. He's going to win the Republican nomination. He'll run for presidency again. Oh no. Where did this guy come from? So quick. All right, this is just going to turn into a pissing match. That's going to go away. Get another chance to wear, Bruce. Who's going to hire him after Nebraska? Who? Who would hire Scott Frost? Who in the hell would hire Scott Frost? Maybe as an offensive coordinator somewhere. I don't think he's a bad offensive coordinator. But who's going to hire the guy? Nobody. Exactly. Nobody would hire Scott Frost. Maybe somebody like a state college, like, or a Division II school, or I don't know. Nobody in Division I's hiring Scott Frost as their head coach. Nobody. Boise State? I mean, he'd be lucky to get the Boise State job. Yeah, I mean, Montana, sure. Oh, no. Not the Don Pelham as defensive coordinator. No, absolutely not. How you doing, sir? Oh man, what guy? I don't know what you're talking about. What about the guy? Dude, Don Pelham sucks. Notice Don Pelham didn't get after Don Pelham got fired as defensive coordinator, got back to linebacking coach, and then got fired when Helfrich got fired. Notice nobody picked up Don Pelham. Notice nobody called his phone. Don Pelham ain't coaching in college football as far as I know. Wait, no, that's a lie. Did he go to California? He might have gone to Cal. No way. I think I remember that. Bobby who? Bobby Hooch? What? I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who that is. I might jump off here. It's been a night. Bobby Houck? I don't know who you're talking about. I honestly don't know who that is. Whew. Yeah, I'm not a Grizz fan, so I don't know. But guys, it's been real. Um, gotta love the trolls showing up in full force tonight for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's a Saturday night. The trolls are out. Anyway, Bruce. Hey, man. I know. I'm sorry. I tried to influence him as much as possible. It just was not a thing that I could keep in my life down here, Bruce. I'll be honest with you. I sent them a text when I moved here, and I was not going to have time to devote uh, an hour and a half, 2 hours every week to a podcast, along with building it and like working it and update and getting ready for it. I wasn't going to have the time, so I just turned it over to them, and the way they handled it was pretty crummy. Um, the way they handled it was not the best, and that's okay. I mean, that's their choice. They had the choice to be my friend down here and you know invite me back, and I listened to the podcast the next podcast after I left, and they're never going to have me on again, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm not one bit mad about that. I've reached out a couple times to each of them, and neither of them have responded. I texted JC when I was in LA for the UCLA game, and he did not respond. So that's perfectly fine. I don't hold any grudges. I'm not upset. It is what it is. I'm glad I have you and Jim on my side, and I miss the podcast every now and then. It pops into my head, and I think about it, and I kind of wish that I had time to do it, but at the same time, I just know I don't. I just know that I have other things going on that are, you know, going to better me in the future than that podcast, and I wish them all the success. I hope they're happy doing it. I hope it has made them money. I don't know. I heard they're doing ads now. That's cool. Um, I just don't have the emotional attachment to it. I don't miss it that much. Like I said, it pops into my head every now and then, and I hope they're doing great. I hope they're happy. I hope everybody there, succeeds at whatever they want to do. I hope JC's happy with Rachel. I hope Devin and his wife and his family are doing well. I wish them nothing but the best. It just was not the right move to keep doing that. It was great when I was in Portland and I had the time, but when I came down here, I needed to focus on other things, and that's well within my rights as a person to do that. And I thought I handled it fine. Apparently, I didn't. It sucks that I lost some friends along the way, but if that's the move I needed to make, then that's the move I needed to make, and I don't regret that choice. Um, do I regret maybe how it went down? Sure. Could I have probably handled it better? Sure. But at the end of the day, what happened is what happened, and we're here now. Um, and if I were to come to Portland again, and they wanted to, have a beer, I would not say no. I've already talked to you and Bruce, or to you and Jim, about coming back up there at one point and having a beer together, maybe playing some golf, and I'll just play caddy because I will not golf well. So I'll just drive the cart and you two can golf. So I've already talked to you guys about that, and I'm down to do that as soon as I'm financially able to do that. You guys have been nothing but good to me. But as far as JC and Devin, I'm here when they want to be friends again. I wouldn't say no to us being friends, and us going to games every now and then here at Oregon or in Arizona. I wouldn't be upset at that. But the ball's in their court because I've reached out and I just haven't heard back. So it is what it is. So yeah, appreciate you, Bruce. I appreciate that. I really do, because it means a lot. Because you're the same, and like I said, me and JC were friends for like 8-9 years, and I thought we were gonna be bros for life. I thought we really were, and I came down here and things changed. And what's crazy about it, Bruce, is neither of us are wrong. Like I came down here and I wanted to change the trajectory of my life, and I just didn't think the podcast was in my scope at the time, and I made the choice to leave in the best way that I knew how. And JC decided to, leave the friendship. So neither of us are wrong. And it is what it is. I'll be ready when JC's ready. If JC invites me back, that's great. If he doesn't, that's fine too. Um, if he reaches out and wants to have a beer in Portland when he knows I'm up there, that's fine too. I will be down to have a beer with that guy any day of the week. I'll be down to go to a tailgate with that guy any day of the week. So I don't know what James is asking about. How often am I here live? I'm not here live a lot. Sorry, Neil. I'm just getting back to your chat. Neo, I'm not here live consistently. I don't have a schedule like the other YouTubers do. I apologize about. I honestly just, I have a beer right now. Neo, I don't have a schedule like everybody else on YouTube seems to do now. With a lot of streamers, I just pop on whenever I pop on, and if you're here, great. If you're not, then that's fine too. I don't have a set schedule, just because I don't have time for YouTube as well. I stopped doing YouTube when I got to Arizona. I just have other bigger, better things that I'm working on. I don't plan on having a job working a W-2 in a year and a half, 2 years. With JC, I'm down to have a beer with JC over a Zoom call anytime he wants. I mean, if I'm in Portland and he knows I'm there and he wants to grab a beer somewhere, I'm down for that too. If he wants to go a round of golf and have some brewskis, I'll drive the cart and drink, and JC will swing the clubs, and I'll just watch. I don't care. I mean, I could do that too, Bruce. I'm down. I'm down to do that. I'm on social media. Neo, I'll probably private message you all that stuff. I don't want any of that out here. But I'll private message you on YouTube if I can. If not, we'll figure it out. You could ask Carter for my number or whatever. We'll figure it out. Just yeah, if you're comfortable putting your name in the chat, just put your name in the chat, and I'll look you up on Facebook. I'm on Twitter at this. Actually, Twitter would be best to find me, and then we can private message on Twitter. I'm on Twitter at that handle at Mr. DJ David 20. Perfect. Boom. There you go. I just remembered that. So yeah, look me up on Twitter, and then but yeah, about JC, I'll have a beer with JC whenever he wants. I reached out to JC. I asked him if he was in LA for the UCLA game. Never heard back. Thank you, whoever sent that Twitter out into the universe. Awesome. Is that the actual one? That is the actual one. Great job. And I don't care if that's out there. Okay, cool. Jim has begun his transformation process. Just had his surgery. What? Oh yeah, Jim did say he was having surgery. I thought on his knee. I could be wrong, but I thought I heard that from him. But that's cool. I'm glad he's doing good. I'll have to text him tomorrow and see how that's going. But I'm glad I still have you two in my corner. Like, it really does mean it. It really does mean a lot to me, Bruce, that you and Jim have still been my buddy since I've been out here, because I did enjoy having the podcast. That's his cover story. I'll tell him you said that. I'll text him tomorrow. I love you guys. Honestly, you guys have been really great. I love that I have you two in my corner because I like your family. I liked JC. I liked Rachel, even though Rachel hated me. I liked Devin and his wife. I liked that group of people that I was around. I thought it was a good group of people, and I'm glad that I have some people from there that stuck around and that value me as a friend as much as you two do. So that does mean a lot. It really does. It's a valuable trait to have somebody like you and Jim around. So I don't take that for granted. That's for sure. After seeing what happened with JC and Devin and the podcast, I don't take you and Jim for granted for sure. So yeah, I didn't mean to turn this into a me and the podcast talk, but that's what happened. And anytime JC wants to reach out and be buds again, I'm there because I just am a firm believer in that. I thought we were supposed to be buds forever, and I would be down to catch an Oregon game with him, whether it's here in Arizona or in Oregon. I don't care. I'm down to go to another game with him. I'm down to have a beer with him. I'm down to go golf with him. I'm down to do whatever. I'm down to jump on the podcast from time to time. But the day-to-day stuff with the podcast, I just couldn't do it down here. So it is what it is. But Bruce, just know that I value you guys, that I love you guys. James is texting me. Maybe he blocked you. Next year in Tempe. Hey, is it Tempe or is it Tucson? I thought it was Tucson next year. I for sure thought it was Tucson next year for Arizona, not Arizona State, but I could have been wrong. Double check that, whoever's on the phone. Can we figure out if it's at Arizona or at, it doesn't matter. I'm close to both, so. Actually, Tucson is far. It sounds like a 3-hour drive. But we'll figure it out. I did see your real name. I'll go back on live and watch it on my YouTube channel. Calm down, James. Calm down. I did see your real name. I'll go back after I watch this on my phone and find you. And also my Twitter handle's on there too. James put my Twitter handle in the chat, so go find it on there, Neo, and follow me. But I might jump off here, guys. It's been a little while. And it's been a good chat. Bruce, I will text you. Neo, I will follow you. We'll figure it out. You can follow me. I can follow you. And Insta. Yeah, I'm on that on the same on Instagram as well. Absolutely. I keep it easy for people to find me because there is such a thing as blocking. So, anywho. Oh my gosh. I don't know who James is, but how do you know? You guys all watch the podcast? How do you know my nickname? That's crazy. I don't know if I still have the cornhole shirt. I think I got rid of it. I'll be honest. I think I got rid of it. I probably donated it. All right, everybody. It's been real. It's been fun. Can't say it's been real fun. I'm going to jump off here. Been live for over an hour. So appreciate you as always. Go Ducks. And y'all have a good one now.